Hey man, what is going on, man? GooseSports here, man. What a game! What a game as LSU wins 1-0 in Game 1 of the College World Series. So they move one game closer at winning the national championship. But you got to get 2 out of 3. So nothing is done yet. But LSU really this was a dominating pitching performance by Kate Anderson as he went a full 9 innings of work. As man, this was a 1-0 game. LSU scored 1 run way back in the first inning. I mean, there was 1 run scored in the first inning. It's Milam singled back in the first inning, and that was all LSU needed. As they had chances to score runs, so did Coastal Carolina. But luckily for LSU's sake, is Kate Anderson was able to shut them down. But they got guys on, scoring position, whatnot. Anderson was able to get those key outs. And he went 9 full innings for LSU, which really bodes well for our bullpen. Because now our bullpen is 100% to go for tomorrow if need be. I'm pretty sure Anthony Einson's going to pitch tomorrow for LSU. But Kate Anderson went 9 innings, threw 130 pitches, 3 hits, no runs given up. Did have 5 walks, hit 2 batters, had 7 batters got on base, plus the 3 hits. That's 7. That's 10 batters got on base for Coastal Carolina, and none of them scored, as he also had 10 strikeouts for the Tigers. So 3 hits, then you had 5 walks and 2 hit batsmen. Man, LSU flirted with danger the whole freaking game. But Cameron Flukie for Coastal Carolina also pitched very, very well for the Chanticleers. He went 6 innings, 4 hits, 1 run, 2 walks, 9 strikeouts for him. And then Carbone with 2 innings, the last 2 innings for Coastal Carolina, 2 hits and strikeout 2, and of course had no runs given up for him. But yeah, Coastal Carolina with a lot of guys on base. As let's see, they left LSU left 7 guys on base. Coastal Carolina left 8 guys on base total. As Milam singled up the middle in the second inning that scored Derek Curiel, who had walked earlier in that first inning for the Tigers. But there was a lot of innings in this game, but a lot stressful for both these, especially for the LSU fans, because Coastal Carolina, they got guys on base. They were getting guys on base. Kate Anderson was able to shut them down at night. Inning after inning after inning after inning. I was getting worried, man. Though usually your luck runs out, man. You keep spinning that Russian roulette, man, and eventually the gun's gonna fire. But the gun never fired tonight, as LSU was able to get the 1-0 win and move one step closer at getting their 8th national championship in collegiate baseball. So they'll have game 2 tomorrow at 2:00 Eastern. I'll be here for that. As I'm sure it's going to be Morrison for Coastal Carolina, who's undefeated on the season, and then Anthony Eisen will pitch for LSU. And I'm pretty sure I'm assuming this is going to be another dominating pitching performance by both teams. It's probably going to be a very, very low-scoring game. Probably under 4 runs, 5 runs total scored in this game, especially if the wind is like it was today. The wind was blowing in the whole game, so it kind of really. A lot of balls got knocked down that probably wouldn't have got knocked down throughout the game. But Tigers win 1-0 as Kate Anderson with 9 full innings, threw 130 pitches. Flukie he threw 101 pitches in 6 innings. So both these guys pitched really, really well for their respective teams, and it's a shame that somebody had to get a loss in this scenario. So Kate Anderson goes to 12-1. And Cameron Flukie falls to 8-2 on the season. So let's look at some of the stats here. As Curiel was 1 for 3, Fry was 0 for 4, Milam was 2 for 3, Brown was 1 for 4, Jared Jones 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts. He had a tough time at the plate. Hernandez was 1 for 3, Stanfield was 0 for 3, Dickinson was 1 for 3, Braswell was 0 for 3, but Braswell had a lot of good plays in the infield for the Tigers. That's why he's playing. He's got to play tomorrow. Regardless if he goes 0 for 3, 0 for 9 tomorrow, he's got to be in there because of his glove. And you had Bodine was 0 for 3 for Coastal. 0 for 2 for Coastal Carolina. Alexander was 1 for 3. Barthol was 0 for 4. Walker was 0 for 2. Pata was 1 for 4. Thorndike was 0 for 4. Mijos was 1 for 4. And let's see, boom, boom, boom. And Wells Syke was 0 for 4 for the shot to clears. But this game is going to be, this series is, I thought this game was going to go three games. So I'm hoping I'm wrong on that. But Tigers win game 1, but you got to win 2. So we'll have game 3 tomorrow afternoon. LSU versus Coastal Carolina. Going to be at 2 o'clock Eastern time on ABC. Have a good one. Go Tigers.